All right, first of all, we're going to welcome everybody watching now live. All right, I'm going to get close, Jocelyn. I'm going to get super close and personal. All right, just to show you again, we'll probably do this more often. But this is this month's series, Breaking the Rules. Ooh. All right. What God had. And sometimes we follow traditions in our lives, right? And not all traditions are true. You know, we just follow them just because that's the only thing we know. It's a safe thing to do. Today, we're going to be talking about the woman at the well, all right? And bring out the bucket. You know, all the time she had come up with this bucket, all right? And this thing had a whole bunch of holes. See, you guys can see there? A whole bunch of holes, right? So every time she would drink it, it would just run out and run out and run out, and it would just never fill her up. God's like, you're looking at the wrong place. Usually in life, what you feed, you will receive. God is more worried about what is happening inside of you rather than what's happening around you. Today we're going to be talking about don't do it again. Turn to the person next to you and tell them, don't do it again. We are what we do repeatedly every day. How many of you guys agree with that? We are what we do every day. You know, we're pretty much, we live as people who have habits. It's a repetition. Everybody usually says practice makes what? Perfect. What happens if you're practicing the wrong thing over and over? So practice makes permanent, right? It doesn't make perfection. It makes permanent. You might be practicing the wrong thing over and over and over again, and you just become perfect at doing the wrong thing. But if you notice it, it's just a cycle. Usually in life, that's how it is. A lot of things are cycles. And usually what we do and what our parents did are usually brought down to us. So this woman, her whole life, she was used to being used. Her whole life, all right? And she had committed adultery. So, you know, this Pharisee come and told Jesus, you know, the law said that we have to kill her. And Jesus says, you broke the rules. You broke the law over there. And it says, you know, I don't condemn you, just go away. And whoever has sinned, because those Pharisees had sinned too, they just were hiding it. You know, they weren't showing it in public. I think a lot of the times we have things that we keep to ourselves that not even the person next to you knows, not even your best friend, not even your boyfriend, your girlfriend, not even your parents know. Everybody has something that, you know, they never share that, you know, God says, just let it go, all right? Don't do it again. Don't do it, Sean. Just don't do it again. All right? Today we're going to be talking about, hit it for me, the mercy rules. Woo! The only rule Jesus follows.
Mercy,
all right? Mercy. He wants mercy and no sacrifice. All right, everybody look at Jesus' disciples. They're breaking the rule. All right? Yeah, they're eating on a Sunday. You're not supposed to work. So, you know, these Pharisees back then were living in patterns. All right? They're living in patterns that, you know, this is what we do every day.
Routine.
Yeah, in a routine. But Jesus came so you can have a relationship. All right? So you can practice a relationship. Back in the day, if you had a cow, or let's say nowadays if you had a dog or something, I don't know, you'd be like, Jesus, you know, I said a cuss word, here goes my little puppy.
Whistle.
There goes Gookie.
So you guys, what's the real meaning of love? Let's get deep. To me, love is freedom. All right? If they say you love somebody, you can let them go. So, you know, when they say that Jesus loves you, it's because he wants you to have freedom. All right? And you can't let people come and tell you that you're doing something wrong, that they're judging you. Like, you know, haters gonna hate. No matter what you do, if you're doing something good, something bad, whatever, haters gonna hate. Everybody say haters gonna hate. All right, I might just name series of haters. All right? So when Jesus was walking with his disciples, he was minding his own business. Right? All right, turn to the person next to you and tell them, stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
All right, today we're going to be talking about love is messy. Everybody turn to the person next to you and tell them, love is messy.
Love is messy.
All right, if you didn't know, now you know. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in my weakness, in insults and hardships and prosecutions and difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. And so he's talking about, he put a thorn in me, in my flesh, which means, you know, everyone in here, they have something that they don't like about themselves. They're insecure. That's why God is telling you, use that messiness in your life to send a message to other people. Reach out to people who are going through the same things that you are, and that's how you get that connection.